Oh, quest giver. Quest
We almost
giver.
done?
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Hello, quest givers. Give me a quest givers.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here, in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him, whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong, or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then.
Plus, I have fast
I
travel.
could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. Ugh, you know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
All right. So we gotta take a dude to flower, I guess. Does he accept dead pig? Because we just killed a pig 8 feet away from... You don't care. All right, fine. Gather up some scarlet stems. Scarlet stems. What the fuck is that? By the way. Well, it's way the hell over there, so... Oh, hey, green shine. That's
This green shine might trade for something good.
I suppose. Give me the ridgewood. Give me the ridgewood. Give me the ridgewood. Give me the spike stalk. Give me the spike stalk. Never did find out what spike stalk's for, but whatever. I'm sure it's important. Where the hell are these scarlet stems? Jeez, I didn't know Johansson's legs were this hard to find. Hey, scarlet stem. Cool. Now we need to go to Plainsong, which... I mean, fuck, there's a campfire right here. Hey, buddy. Nilo Kunis. I bring you scarlet stems.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Or buried in it.
Glad I could help. I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
Won't. We'll find a corpse.
The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the memorial grove.
But not, like, the Memorial Grove where the chief of the Tanakh is. That's a different Memorial
Did
Grove.
she say Nilo?
Sorry? Oh, hi.
Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
No shit.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others, including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove.
Who has two thumbs and called it?
Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Okay.
Having a good day?
So do we go? Yes, indeed. We go back to Derica. All right, Derica, I have been gone 10 minutes. If you poetically died, we're going to call bullshit.
Look, the Outlander's back.
I can still see well enough, girl.
Is my long vigil over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone. But he did think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Aw.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Huh. Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. Even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
Sure was a quest. She gave me 2 watches. She gave me 2 watches for doing that quest. All right, let's
Maybe
not.
something other than frost.
You know what? Let's turn around, go some other way, instead of dealing with the Thunderjaw.
I'll never look at these flowers the same.
And now, what do we got here? We've got contracts to fulfill. We just need to fulfill contracts. You are deliver the ornaments to Stemmer. Down here, there's some rollerback salvage. So, let's say we salvage us some rollerbacks. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. The following contract, as bestowed by Karoof Salvage Unlimited, hereby engages the recipient to provide the following services. The hunter will search and retrieve lost rollerback salvage. Salvager suggests starting the search at the designated location. The hunter understands that accepting this contract involves inherent risks, including physical and or psychological injury, pain, suffering, disfigurement, temporary or permanent paralysis, and or death. Okay, so it doesn't appear that there's anything special here, but just go there and don't die? Okay, we can go there and not die, you know, hopefully.
This is where Runda said she lost that rollerback salvage. If I use my focus, might get lucky and find it. I see more salvage. Hey! That salvage isn't yours, pal!
Hi!
Guess I'm gonna have to take it back by force.
Hello, friend. Didn't expect you to exist.
They're riled up now.
The shell snapper, Aloy, they're always mad. Ow. Die. 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 Oh boy. Oh, I got smushed. I got smushed. Oh, I'm getting smushed. Oh, I am smushed. Okay. There you go. Great. So we find salvage, and then a fucking shell snapper decides actually it's mine. Seems healthy. You see me. Okay. Was worth a shot. Die. 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 Ow. Die. Ow. Yeah, get kaboomed, fucko. Do you care about fire? Apparently.
Should be able to get Runda's salvage now.
Okay, hopefully we don't have to kill
Might as
one of
well
those
take the
for
extra
every
salvage to
single
Runda.
time. Oh, I think we happened to find it.
I think this will be enough to forge some armor. Time to take it back to Runda.
Cool. Now Runda, ooh I do I ooh, who wrote the book on this armor? Well, let's go find out. Runda, I've brought you stuff, and also a giant acidic lizard. Actually, the giant acidic lizard is mine. You can just have the stuff.
Guess we'll be going back to Barren Light soon.
Found your salvage. Had to fight a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh? You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor. Something better prepared to deal with a sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick. No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
Glad it helped.
Here, your payment. Maybe when my armor wins Karev's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us.
Maybe.
If you have time to go back
not.
to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that. We'll see.
Gotta admit,
All right.
pretty good salvage out here.
So that rollerback salvage is done. Let's see here. There are no more. Well, actually, I lied. We've got ornaments which need delivering to Stemmer. Let's deliver us some ornaments. Hey, Stemmer, got you a thing.
So she entered once more, our heroine, whom all adore. You know, all these lanterns floating about are like a guiding light to our little oasis. Glad we left them on. Did you find more ornaments in your travels?
I did. Here.
So, did you want to change the lights?
Sure. Let's make it, I don't know, let's make it Valentine's Day.
Let's put this one up.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky. A lot of hearts flying around. I'd bet shards this one's dedicated to the romantic arts. Oh, and before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there.
Victory box?
For our heroine had dared the challenges of the West, recovering life's long lost.
I know you and him don't get
Deserved
on, but
riches and rewards.
I'll take a victory box.
when you're with him,
I'm not quite sure I live up to all that,
Some
but
pretty nice stuff. We've caught up with Stemmer. We've grabbed some salvage. We've delivered the ornaments. I think it is finally time to return to the base and continue with the main plot, which is probably starting on a down note, but, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get 1 damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Sounds bad.
something like that.
Also, hi.
So,
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
the Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back.
Can we know your secret plan
first-
now?
We're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove.
Of course she is.
Need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Uh-oh.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Man, Aloy really turned up the acting faces
Before
for
I do
this
anything
scene.
else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important. You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction, especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen.
Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Go on.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly.
Of course
but
not.
One of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay. So that'll be fun.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know. And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Over here, Aloy.
What's up, Zoe?
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
It's so pregnant.
I'm with child, Aloy.
Okay.
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here.
Okay.
We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Awesome. Up. Further up. Aloy, keep going. Okay. Make a big production out of it. Sure. Please keep going. Pick a direction and go in it. Okay. Aha. Sun wings.
Get a good glide in. Good. There are sun wings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
Let's tag these guys just in case something goes terribly wrong. Now, is the game just going to let me have this for free? Same way it let me have the override for free? Now, it looks like the answer is yes.
Got it.
Oh, that's impressive. Okay, so the plan is we fly in on Sunwings.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Is that the... Fly west. Okay. Okay, so the plan is we fly. To do a...
Whoa. Head rush.
You can do a barrel roll.
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Fly to... Oh, this Tolnec.
There's a Tolnec. Need to get on top of its head.
So that's what the deal is with this Tolnec. Okay.
Now, how to land this thing.
Okay. Do I need to put... Okay. Okay, here we go. Hi.
Made it. Just gotta override it.
All right. I suppose this is
Tilda,
mildly
I've
cooler
overridden
than a
the Tolnec.
jetpack.
Good. Then the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Hey. Okay, so tap right and left to select the Sunwing call. Great. Okay. Hey, birdie. Come here.
Whoa!
Thanks.
I'm gonna have to get used to that.
Okay. Horus energy cell. Nobody pay any attention to the flying lady on the weird bird. No, it's not. It's just a Sunwing.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove.
Oh, good lord.
The pulse from the Tolnec should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. Could be useful. even after I deal with Regalla.
Great. Aloy, are we just nuking people? This feels like we're deploying small-scale tactical nukes.
All right, here we go.
Drop the energy cell on Regalla's. Oh boy. Hey dudes. Yeah, I know you're the bad guys.
Regalla's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
Take that, Eureka. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, down go all their machines. Yay! Good work.
Is that... It's Aloy. She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned. Push through!
You faceless mook, I must kill you!
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regalla!
Hi there.
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Okay, let me hop off of this thing. I don't know how to fight on this thing.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done
That was a
with
mistake,
you,
lady.
I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Okay. We're going down in the arena, right? Yep. Okay.
Change of
Now you show strength!
Ow. Yeah, the voice acting, especially from the non-Aloy characters, it's it's there. They're sure saying words. Man, I cannot hit this lady. There you go. Oh. Oh. Oh, how's your mask doing, Regalla? Right in the face. Right in the face.
If you want my blood...
I do want your blood. What was that you were saying about your blood? Oh, I don't have any ammo. Hold on. Give me like 6 seconds to... Oh, I made ammo. In the face, right in the... Oh.
I can keep going.
Yeah, I can heal. Can you heal? Do you have a... Let's not tell the enemy about the idea of mid-fight. Ow. Ow. Oh. Phase 2. Don't take cover behind the red barrels, Aloy.
All right, so that's how it's gonna be.
Okay, so can I Well, I can't exactly. All right. Oh, so just in case we were only using melee for the first part, now we have to use ranged. Got it.
For you!
Ow. Sounds bad.
Cry tears of salt when they should shed rivers of blood!
Die. Die. Hey, can I switch to my, like, fancy sniper thing?
Son of that! Strike! And strike hard!
Alright, Aloy, heal yourself. There you go.
Let me end your misery!
Regalla, can you please not have a helmet anymore?
The rains will wash your filth from the land.
Hey, can I get some potions, please?
Here it comes!
Ow!
And hide your fear will lead me to you.
Where'd you go? Come on. I see you. All that for 45 damage. Not a lot of damage, actually. Aha! Phase 3! Oh, she has a spike thrower. That's a neat trick. Good thing she only does it in cutscenes.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we're back to this part. Great.
You die here and now.
Probably not. You were much scarier when you insisted on being a ranged fighter, actually. Right in the face, right in the shoulder, and slash, whoop, get back, and right in the face. Don't kick me. Yeah. Hey, you know what would go great with this fight is some, like, dramatic music or something. How come there's none of that, game? This is like the final showdown with the lady who's been presented as the... Well, not the main antagonist, but like the mean bad lady for this entire game. And we have no dramatic music here? Ow. Maybe you hit something weird in settings. I mean, it's possible. There's should be music. It's, you know, it's there. It's at 50%. It's just not there. I almost wonder if like a weird glitch is just happening in general between the camera being weird and that boss fight being weird and now this boss fight not having the music. But
prove yourself worthy. Come to me.
okay, so these health potions are going straight to my stash because this game's inventory system is fucking dumb. It wouldn't be muting the. It wouldn't be muting this kind of music, Ash. Like, there's been music before. Hi there. Hey, can you
don't
not...
give up the pain?
Don't slash me like that. Okay, I am out of. I'm out of healing
I'll
bears.
tear that braided head from your body.
Ow. Give me all of that. Thank you. That sounds scary. Don't do that. Hey, how do you feel about getting exploded? You don't appear to like it.
You should beg me to end your life.
Don't wanna. How do you feel about being on fire? Oh. Okay, don't hit her when she has plasma stim. Got it.
Is this all you are?
A chick who's better at fighting than you. Yeah, that's pretty much. Well, that's not all of it. I'm also better at climbing and exploring and having friends and fan art and having a dead dad. Well, is your dad dead? My dad's dead. Point is, you exploded. Bye.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10.
True.
You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate.
Okay.
I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Well, yeah. The game wants me to... All right, here's the thing, lady. Here's the deal. You're good at fighting, and we need fighting fodder. I guess.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine.
Your friends.
And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes.
There is no reason for us to trust
My
her.
blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
There's every reason for her to swear loyalty.
In the mountains near Plainsong.
There's no reason for her to
send
be
her
loyal.
alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Wait.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Wait. She... Hold on. Aloy... Who the fuck is this?
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
That's me.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
To focus. From silence?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
You had better armor than the armor you already gave me this whole time?
Thank you.
Butthead. All right, Silence, what do you want?
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Beaten your chick.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
We don't know what her idea is, so...
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
You didn't give him a time. Okay. Boy, you're awful cocky about
Tilda,
this.
You there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Okay. I mean... All right, so here's the deal. Wait, what's... Okay. I don't know what Aloy's plan is. But... She's sending Regalla. Regalla has no idea about the Zeniths, right? Regalla has... All Regalla knows is that Aloy has told her there's a greater fight. Okay, whatever. What's to stop Okay, yeah, Regalla led a charge on the Memorial Grove, and it didn't go well. She still probably has the loyalty of all of the fucking rebels. What's to stop her from walking 15 yards out of the Memorial Grove going, all right, rebels, let's group up and try again in 6 months. Why is he sending Regalla? When Katalo says you're sending her without an armed guard, he's not saying it because Regalla needs it to get to the base. He's saying it because everyone in the base needs it to make sure that Regalla doesn't come with 600 mooks. If Regalla and 600 mooks decide to storm the base, then Regalla just has the base. Okay. All right, fine. Next time, I guess we're gonna go back to the base. And Regalla's gonna be there, and Tilda's gonna be there, and Silence is gonna be there. It's gonna be fun, I guess. I hope. Until then, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night. And goodbye.